Hello folks, my name is Jared.
And this is Brandon.
And today we're coming at you with another Fanboys Forever LEGO review. And today we're going to be talking about the starter set for the new Iron Man 3 line of LEGOs. It is Iron Man versus the Mandarin Ultimate Showdown.
Ultimate Showdown.
Ultimate Showdown.
This may very well be the final climactic moment of the film. I mean, we don't know.
It's going to be hilarious to look back and see if it was or not, especially if it's not and it's nothing like this. But, of course, LEGO sets are notorious for big spoilers about tentpole films, so we'll see if this one pans out. Now, this is a very interesting set, and I can't wait to get into the specifics of this set because I think there's some deal breakers in there for people. I think there's some things that will make it essential to other people. It really depends on what's important to you. Being as this is the lowest price point set for LEGO collectors right now to get an Iron Man 3's line, it's going to be very important to you what is or is not broken about this set, what works and what doesn't. And we hope to give you that information and see if it's worth your hard-earned $13.
Let's take a closer look. Mandarin, get ready for the ultimate showdown in your crazy go nuts tank.
Yes. In Russia, we find go-kart that looks like John Deere tractor. Yes.
As you can no doubt tell, this set is absolutely absurd. I don't know.
Hey, I'm doing it. Hey.
I don't think this thing is going to be in the movie, and I actually hope it's not. I just don't think this could come off well at all. It's a very neat set. It's a fun little build. Actually, fairly complex. Well, let's take a good look at the cart. I don't know what to call it. Is it a tank? Is it a truck? Is it a
golf cart?
It looks like a tractor. It has the green and yellow color scheme of a John Deere tractor. So I wish somebody had caught that because it just makes it look quite goofy. But you know, it's not a bad design. The base tank is pretty standard. It does have this outrageous thing on the top. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a big pole that shoots fire and missiles.
That's what they call it, a pole that shoots fire and missiles.
And this actually is adjustable. It's built on adjustable bricks, so you can it can stick right out of the back. That's kind of neat. And a lot of good pieces went into the construction of this. Wheels are nice. It rolls very smoothly. It's just, you know, it's a pretty basic LEGO build. It's like something that would come from one of their generic properties or from you know, from a cityscape or something, but very cool. I don't think it's Iron Man specific, but, you know, nice piece nonetheless. Of course, the draw of this set, the reason why you're going to pony up the money for it, are its two unique minifigures. These are two minifigures that you cannot get anywhere else in the Iron Man 3 line. The first of which is Beefcake Mandarin here, strutting around in his tank top. Again, I think he'll wear this in the movie because the minifigures usually are very representative, but I don't know. I mean, we've not seen anything like this.
Well, one thing's for sure, you'll never see him coming in this tank top.
You'll never see me coming down the street because I have a helicopter and a tank that I can take. So, but he's got the wig piece, and he has two faces. Let me just take that off here. He has a very benign face.
Kingsley Somber.
Yes. This is Schindler's List Kingsley, and this is Angry Kingsley. We'll say this is Kingsley from, I don't know, what should we say?
From Blood Rain.
Yeah, Blood Rain, the movie.
Angry
something that I'm sure he's quite ashamed of doing. Yeah, so that's quite nice. The chest has very nice printing on both the front and the back. This is kind of a Vietnam era type army jacket, like something you'd see in Full Metal Jacket. And there's, of course, it continues on the back, so that's quite nice. The bare arms, it's funny. I mean, I sort of hope this is in the movie because I would love to see it. It seems so outrageous.
Kingsley's going to be rocking them bare arms, son.
Yeah, Kingsley may have toned like completely up for the movie. It could be like the surprise of the movie season. Kingsley is ripped.
He shows up.
Mandarin has the old school wizard beard from the vintage castle set, so that's kind of nice. They had just last year tooled a new beard for Gandalf, and I think that would have suited him better, but I don't know the reason for not using it, honestly. And the Mandarin also includes, which you can snap onto the side of the gun cart tank, the outrageous non-realistic handgun. This was seen last year or early this year.
Isn't that Decker's gun from Blade Runner?
Yeah, this looks just like the Blade Runner gun, actually. But yeah, this was seen in the Tumbler versus the Bat set from The Dark Knight Rises already. This is what Commissioner Gordon came with. You know, pretty nice piece. LEGO He's, of course, very reserved about doing realistic modern weapons, and I understand why they are, so I can't knock them for it, and it's a neat accessory. It does the job. Now, there are 3 Iron Man 3 sets available from LEGO right now.
How wonderfully ironic.
The other 2 sets include the Mark 42. This is the main, the headline armor from Iron Man 3. This one includes the Mark 19. This is the Heartbreaker armor. That's what they call it, and this set is the only way to get it. There are some pretty big differences between this and the Mark 42.
That's right. Now, if we take the Mark 42 out, we can see that it becomes quite obvious.
The chest printing is completely different. Even the helmet, on first glance, may look quite similar, but you can see that the Widow's Peak is deeper on the Heartbreaker. The eyes are blue, and there's some silver trim at the bottom of the chin. But yeah, no element about the figure is no element of the print is the same with the Mark 42. It's completely different on the front and the back.
Even the hands are different colors, as the Heartbreaker armor has red hands and the Mark 42 has gold hands.
Of course, the Mark 19 has a flip-up faceplate, and there's a very angry Tony Stark underneath.
Which is different than the Tony Stark printing on the other minifigure that came with the Malibu Mansion Attack set.
And you flip it around, and there is Happy-Go-Lucky Tony Stark underneath. So 2 very good face printings. If you get all the Iron Man sets, you will have the complete spectrum of emotions with Tony Stark. You'll have a head for every occasion. Like all the other LEGO Iron Man minifigures, he comes with these excellent effects pieces. He has long cylinders for his repulsor beams so he can fly, and he has stabilizers that you can clip onto his hands. I don't know about you folks, but that was a pretty ultimate showdown to me. I think if there's a showdown of the century that deserves Ultimate Showdown, that was definitely it.
There's never been a better Ultimate Showdown that involved a mini John Deere tractor / golf cart with a Dr. Octopus tentacle on the top.
Yeah, that shoots fire and missiles. Fire and missiles out of one. You'd think that would be you'd think that shooting the flames out of the thing would ignite the missiles.
It's actually not.
I don't know. The Mandarin's genius.
It's magic. So also, the 10 rings. You know, I don't know. You know, this is a very fascinating set. It's very interesting. It lacks greatly in the value department.
We have 3 major tentpole films getting LEGO subsets this year. We've got Iron Man 3, The Lone Ranger, and Man of Steel, the new Superman film. And I feel like, and all 3 of them have these $13 like entry-level sets as a way to get a few minifigures. And I feel like this one is the least value that you're going to get out of all 3 of those. We haven't gotten the Superman set yet, but you can look up pictures of it online. It's a Superman versus Zod set, and you actually get a good deal more with that. So I can't quite say that this is worth the price of admission, but it's not very far off.
Yes, I would say that judging by the exclusive Iron Man minifigure that you get, which, as we pointed out, is not the Mark 42, but the Heartbreaker armor, the Mark 19, as well as the exclusive Mandarin you get, which it's yet to be seen if that's movie accurate or not. I think that it will definitely be essential to you, like I said, if you're a completist for the film, especially to get the extra Iron Man armor. But, I mean, we'll just see how it pans out in the movie if the Mandarin really looks this way at the end, what it's going to be. But especially just because it has the Heartbreaker armor with it, I can at least give this set a 3.5 out of 5, or a 3 out of 5.
I think so.
3.
I like the mini tank. It's a pretty neat little build. Let's assume it's not going to be in the movie. I can't imagine it popping up anywhere. If you remember, last year's Avengers set included the Captain America motorcycle, which is not in the film. So yeah, I assume that the logic is the same here. So again, it's neat, and there's a little complexity to it. It took me a few minutes to put it together. So it's a good build, but not necessarily what I wanted. I would have preferred to just come with a couple of extra soldiers or something instead. So not what I think they could have used their resources for, but you do get 2 very strong minifigures, so that's a plus.
All right, folks. Well, we do suggest, even if not heartily, the Iron Man 3 starter Lego set, Iron Man vs. the Mandarin Ultimate Showdown, and we hope you guys check out our other Lego reviews. So you guys take care, and remember, comment, rate, and subscribe. We'd love to have you.
Till next time, this has been Brandon.
And this has been Jared.
Fanboys Forever, signing out.
Peace on Earth.
Please subscribe. It's a neat Lego set. Actually, the build is quite fun.
It's going to be right. Sorry.